Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Cosmo Eternum. Last session, you guys had left the city of Thidonia with battalions of soldiers from the Dragon's Guard to the Rose Crusaders and the witches from Luxelheim. You had made your way westward through the mountains and the floating islands and arrived at the city of Litheron. Battle quickly ensued as all of the flying carriages and dragonelles were bombarded by attacks by the flying corruption. After a quick battle in defending yourselves, a small group of these flying carriages brought you down to the western side of Litheron, outside of the walled city. Upon landing, your compatriots and the guards that were there began setting up a protected area for you all to return to upon completing what you came here to do. You made your way through the city, a dark and desolate, run-down, broken city was once beautiful. Bodies lay in the streets and in massive burning pits. This is a war zone. Walking through the city, you began investigating and trying to find your way to a building known as the Snow Bowl Tavern, the place in which you were instructed to go and meet up with the local resistance. During this process, Yerk had gone off on his own, taking flight to see what could be perceived from the rooftops. As you all were walking around, you found your way into what looked to be a small woodworking shop. Jesus, sorry. Woodworking shop.
Worcestershire shop.
Finding what looked to be a small group of humans that had been killed, burned, and charred. As you were investigating this, you began to hear a noise outside, the call of the Banshee Hawk. You quickly took shelter and cover and did your best to hide as a massive, corrupted Austrian Tyrannosaurus Rex began pummeling through the streets. Staying quiet and tense, you heard the sound of a pack of corrupted dragons. Am I having a stroke? Oh my god. I need to lock in, boys. Jeez.
We need a cigarette break.
Yes, I do. As a pack of a bunch of guard drakes made their way through the city, a few of them making their way into the woodworking shop. As you all waited in bated breath, an individual that was hiding, unbeknownst to you, was pulled out from the cabinets, drug into the streets, and torn to shreds. All of these reference images I do have in the campaign art page.
You have a video of the guy dying?
No, I do not have a video of the guy getting torn to shreds. But soon after this attack, you made your way out into the streets to see bloodshed. Being in awe of the horror and visceral nature of this city, you continued to investigate. Eventually finding Yerk stripped of all his belongings and hidden under a pile of garbage. As you were talking to him and catching him up to speed on what was going on, you heard the call of the Banshee Hawk again and quickly hid in a very dark and abandoned storage facility. Valen, you begin hearing a breath breathing down your neck. None of you being able to see, only being able to make your way around through the use of Alistair's garrote wire homunculus. You came up with a plan to find out what was in this room. Valen, you lobbed a mote of fire across the room, only to see a horrifying creature with the body of a spider, the face of an elongated dog, and 4 arms of impossible length. But it was not corruption. It was recognized as something from the abyss. Quickly coming up with a plan to make your way out of this building, hopefully alive, some of you tripped and fell, and were drug out by the rest of your companions. One of the arms of these creatures snaking its way through the small opening in the steel door. You guys sliced the arm off and began running. Eventually, making it further east into the western district of the city, night began to fall around you. The darkness consuming the city, the faint purple glow coming from the obelisks, lighting the city but a smidge. During this, you all found that Yerk had been branded with these marks you had seen before, etched into the skin of his back, from the base of his skull down his back, with a very nice drawing of Yerk's ass cheeks by Alistair. You were able to show Yerk what had happened to his body. But as night came and the streets became more lively with the corruption, you guys took shelter in what looked to be a small bakery of sorts. Leave. And you found 3 individuals, 2 children and an older man. Finding out that these were the individuals that stole Yerk's goods, you retrieved them and had a bit of conversation. This older man let you know that he was a part of the resistance and that he could help you find your way there. Descending into the underbelly of the city, into the sewer network, you began making your way, not before encountering some large serpentine-like creature making its way through the same sewage ducts. After about an hour, you finally made it to the end, ascended a ladder, and found yourselves in an underground facility with about 20 to 30 or so people taking refuge, laying on cots, sleeping bags, in a very low-lit stone environment. The man informed you that the leaders of the resistance were upstairs. To follow the door and they would let you in, and if you all were in fact here to help, they would be the best to talk to. So you began making your way up the stone staircase to a door. You gave it a knock. You heard some voices talking on the other side, and the door was opened. As you all entered, Kane had thrown his hood up, attempting to hide himself for some reason. You all were met with a tiefling woman, pale white skin, short, dark black hair, very worn and torn, battle-hardened clothing. And as you all arrived, we will begin this session 52, Cosmo Eternum, with this woman kind of tilting her head down, looking under the covered hood, looking at Kane, and saying, "Dad? Is that you?" Kane, you see in front of you your daughter. Older in her years, looking to be around 17, 18 years old. Scarred, worn, sunken eyes, dirtied skin. And she's just looking at you.
Can I roll investigate or something? Can I roll something?
What are you trying to figure out?
I don't even know.
God, can I roll something, please?
Make it stop.
Make it stop. I guess investigation to find out if she's telling the truth.
That would be insight. But yes, you can roll insight.
Okay. 11.
11? Seems like your daughter. You guys are all standing in the room, kind of wide-eyed. Balin, out of the corner of your eyes, you see Abel go from a rigid T-pose down to more of a relaxed form.
Put back in it.
As the previous day's events get beamed into Abel's mind. Dad, that is you, right?
Do I know you?
You're Kane, right?
That's my name, yeah. Do I know you? Why are you calling me Dad?
I'm Luna. Luna Wolfbane.
Yeah, fucking right.
You see, she kind of steps back a bit. The rest of you can kind of see tears welling up in her eyes. She's just stuck in awe. You see, she kind of walks over to a cabinet. See, she opens it and pulls out something. She kind of walks over and just puts it in your hands.
Check to see what it is.
You look down. It's a stuffed animal. You see it's worn past its years, bloody, dirty. But you see a small scale rabbit plush. You turn it over, and on the small little piece of paper that's tied to it, you see a letter that says love C plus A. I know it's been a long time. Don't do that. Don't act like you don't know who I am.
Put the fucking semantics. My daughter and fucking wife have been dead since God knows how long. What kind
Mom
of trick is this?
is dead, yes. I didn't die. I hid. You see, she's tearing up. She just turns around and runs to one of the other rooms. You all see Kane just sitting there holding the stuffed animal in his hands.
Do we see anything from Kane? Any physical reaction?
You all can roll insight.
Yeah.
Yeah, party roll insight.
$16.
30, 21.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
18 plus 1, 19.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you see him with the hood covering his head. He's death gripping the toy, just with the wide expression of like he can't believe if it's true or not. He's pissed off if it's a joke. Very tense. His body posture's like upright.
And you might want to go and mend that. If she
Mend
is,
what?
If she is your real daughter,
Well, I didn't
you
marry
owe
a
that
fucking.
much to her.
I married a human. I had a kid with a human.
Well, there's probably a lot you don't know between when you last saw her to now. Again, looking at me, I used to be an elf. Now look at me. Things can change.
Oh, please.
You don't
I
know
know
the
what I saw. They were dead. Can't
You don't
tell
know
me I
the-
didn't see my fucking family die.
Kane, my father was fucking dead. I buried him. And then he came back. You don't know
You
what
think
kind
a
of
fucking
possibility in
child
this
can
world.
turn hemomancy and revive itself, you fucking prick.
See
But
the
the powers at play could be.
you see the other two
yeah,
armored
fuck.
men of looking over a map. Kind of tilting their head, just looking over. They see you look, they just put their head down and you looking at the map.
Map stuff.
Battle
Yeah, literally.
cleanse. Yes.
Why don't you go be sure if it's not her?
I'm already fucking sure.
Not with you're gripping that real tight.
Oh, please.
You wouldn't be as
place is already
angry
a
as you
shithole.
are. You wouldn't be as angry as you are if you didn't believe that there might be some hope.
Because it's a fucking sick joke.
If it's a
The
sick
world
joke, then
is a
why is it
joke.
bothering you?
What if someone hands you a fucking old item of a loved one?
That would raise some questions.
How much is it
I
worth?
would dig.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for damage on Hellson. No, I was kidding.
Boom.
Oh,
Right
no, not
under
on
the
me.
chin.
Did you physically see her body?
God. You
Did
think
you?
demons leave bodies?
Hear her out, do your own digging, and then decipher if it's true versus already coming to the conclusion that it's not her. Give her the opportunity to at least prove herself.
Yeah.
Because if
In
she
this
is your real
hellhole.
daughter, then you're only doing more damage as a father.
You know where we are? A bunch of corruption, bullshit, demonic stuff. All I know that she's a fucking illusion. Fucking with my mind already.
Right, so start digging. Do what you're good at and investigate.
Did you do something to sense that it's her? With her blood?
No.
I don't know if this is my place. One of the guards kind of looks up. Older man, graying, black hair, scar kind of covering one side of the face. Very broken, old steel armor. Looks to be human or half elf, older in his years. She's been here for a long time. She's one of the leaders here. She grew up in...
Congratulations. Think I give a shit?
Well, the way she talked about you, I thought you would.
Yeah, well, my family's been dead a long fucking time, geezer.
Some father you
So-
are.
As conclusively
What the fuck
as
you
it
just say?
is, you have the
See him
spitting
kinda
image
roll.
of your dead daughter.
See him kind of rolling up the map and kind of nods to the other one. And they go walk into another room, shut the door.
Fucking assholes.
Seems more like you're the asshole.
Yeah, right. Like you have time to talk.
And if your
Excuse me?
daughter was to be alive, how old would she be right now?
Not that fucking old.
So then you're deliberately, if she is your daughter, talking down to a very young girl in a battle-torn environment. Give her a shot. Give her a chance.
Alistair, you were saying something?
I don't have the time or luxury to do a paternity test right now. This is, however, the end of the world, and I think we need as many potential allies as we can get, even ones that claim to be our dead daughters.
Even war
We have a
aside,
job
what
to
would
do.
you
I mean,
do?
you can do the fucking talking.
What would you do if your daughter was dead to get her back? To the way that you remember her. Sure, you'd sacrifice a lot, wouldn't you?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Well, she's right down that way.
This is fucking stupid.
Stupid as it may be, we've all experienced things that we couldn't explain. We're living in a world that we don't have all the answers to, and things are coming out of nowhere. Yours happens to be right now. But you're not going to find any true answers by already assuming she's something when she could be something else.
Oh my fucking god. Do you guys believe in the tooth fairy also? I mean, you guys are so quick to assume the fucking thing.
Wait, you know what? As Yer goes to him and then fucking punch him in the face.
What?
You asshole. You have a chance to have a loved one. You have a chance. Take it. As Yer walks off.
Man, you guys are fucking pathetic. I'm gonna go for a fucking walk.
Alright, well, Alistair and Abel, while they cool off, we can figure out what this plan is that everybody's talking about.
I'm very interested in this plan, yes.
Yeah.
Let's find those two big guys with that map.
Yeah.
You guys kind of walk over to the door as Yerk and Kane kind of storm off. There's only 2 doors in the room. To give you guys a layout of the room, it is very small. Maybe only like 12 by 12 feet. There's a single wooden table in the center of the room. The rest of the room is filled with just cabinets and boxes. It looks like at one point this was just an old storage facility for a tavern. So it's very simple, not really many chairs. It seems everything was kind of moved downstairs. But you guys go to the door that the guards walked through. You open it up into a large like tavern room. Looks like all of the tables have been torn up and used to board the front of the building. All of the glass around has been gone. It's very dimly lit. The bar is far past diminished. Broken bottles lay the ground. Old food, withering and rotting, lay on the tables from meals that never got to be finished. You see one of the guards sitting at a table with just but a candlelight overlooking the map. Looks like they have some sort of measuring tool and a scrawling pencil marker of sorts, just marking through things, comparing notes. You see the one that you had originally talked to kind of over by the front door, just looking through the cracks in the boards, just smoking a cigarette. You see the armor is very old, what looks to be Dragon's Guard armor. as well as just piecemealed armor from whatever they could find. A rusted long sword on his side, a bow kind of strung over.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Seem to have
Yeah,
gotten
sir.
pretty intense in there.
Unfortunately.
Well, yeah, there's a whole lot of unpackaged stuff there.
He kind of puts the cigarette out on the wood, flicks it on the ground, walks over. About 5'10" or so. Pretty beefy dude, but covered in a lot of padding and armor. I saw you all come in. I assume one of our people brought you in.
Yeah, that's correct. We, if you will, we're kind of the reinforcements for what's going on. We're trying to take this battle head on.
You can call it reinforcements.
Yeah, right.
We're what's left of the city.
We're what's left of thousands.
Yes. We've tried to save as many people as we can, but as I'm sure you saw outside, kind of hard to do.
Right. So I saw you guys, some of you guys looking at a map. Do you guys have an active plan going on?
Mainly the maps for escape, where people are left up in strongholds, trying to find out how to get them. The north and eastern side of the cities are completely fallen. There's no one there. The southern side, one or two strongholds with people. We haven't had contact in a few weeks, so we're unsure. And the central city, there are a lot of people that are alive, but they are under watch.
How do you guys keep in communication to know the status of these strongholds?
Letter runners, if we're lucky enough to get them back alive. We use a lot of the sewer networks, but even those aren't safe.
Gotcha.
We send one or two at a time. They can move in the quiet and the shadows, stay hidden. And then if they get confirmation, we make an attempt to go rescue.
Do we have any information on enemy strong points?
The city? I don't know if you've seen, but you can't walk 10 feet without running into one of those fucking things. We don't know where they came from, but the city fell quickly. Those that were smart enough to barricade themselves in, gather others, well, they're the ones that are living.
Do you have a source of where these creatures are coming from within the city?
The temple.
The temple.
There is a temple on the eastern side of the city. It's built into the mountains. It was used for religious practices, mainly for Bahamut. It was a large religious temple. Many clerics. It was the center of the city. Yes, we did have a lawmaster and a town hall, but Litheron was a religious city to its core. One of the more devout cities within the nation. They say it was the birthplace of the followers of Bahamut. Followers of justice, as they refer to themselves. But something happened. The high priest went quiet. Clerics no longer came out. And then those creatures started raising the city. The 3 obelisks, we don't know what they are, but they began rising from the ground. They grow every day.
How close can you get us there?
The walls? Maybe a little further. You don't want to get close to those obelisks. When they began to grow, people started showing signs of sickness, insanity. Runes beginning to sear themselves into the skin of those who would walk into the light of the towers.
That has to be in viewing distance.
Yes. If you're in close, you must stay in the shadows, otherwise you get the marks. And you see he kind of pulls a gauntlet off and kind of shows you his hand. It looks withered, like something you would see of like leprosy. And you can see just the seared marks as he puts it back on. I
Did you stop?
simply went to grab for something and took that from me. Can't use it as well anymore. Tried to learn how to be a lefty.
How did you stop the spread of that?
You can see he kind of pulls up the kind of shoulder piece, and you can see a very tightly wound leather belt that seems to have been nailed into his arm, like a permanent tourniquet. And you can see as he's kind of moving the hand, it's more of him just moving around a lost limb. He's doing pretty much everything with his left hand. His sword's on his right side. Had to be done. Cut it off, I risk dying. At least if I let it die on its own, maybe I can fight a little longer.
Is that the only way that you guys have found to combat these runes?
Well, we don't really have a mage around or any clerics.
Theo,
Any
start
studious.
studying. We've got one.
We've got one.
You've got a cleric with you.
We do.
We've got many of sick people downstairs. I don't know if you saw when you came in, but they are worse for wear, and we could use the hands. No pun intended.
Theo, if you don't mind helping, maybe if you want to bring a Violet out as well, she might be able to assist with the mass amounts of people.
Theo?
I'll be able to aid where needed.
If we were able to get to the local archive, we may be able to get more of the arcane methods. I know they have
How far is it?
It's about an hour or so from here. It's on the eastern side of the city. It's outside the city walls. Well, it's one of the archives, but I know that they have a stronghold of scrolls and other materials. We're unsure. We haven't been able to make entry. It's guarded by something. Something we haven't seen compared to everything else.
It wouldn't be semi-sentient, would it? Spider-esque.
Not spider. It's we call it the Watcher. It's a large 12, 15-foot creature, thin, emaciated. 2 large arms, each of them having 2 eye stalks coming out of it. They emanate some form of magic. We don't know, but we know what it does to people. It torments them, corrupts their minds. It has the heads of 2 creatures, birds or so. They're joined in the center. It's got a
Does this sound familiar to Abel at all?
roll a history check. It's got a large opening from the base of the neck to about mid-stomach. It's a large mouth. It drips acid.
18.
18. Not... Other than the name being similar to what you had read in the Royal Archives, you hadn't seen anything about a description, so you don't know.
Gotcha.
But from the way he's describing it, it sounds abyssal.
Gotcha.
But we've tried to get close once. Now we're down to about 30. At one point we had about 70 people. It's a failed expedition. But you couldn't blame us. We needed the help. Anything we could get our hands on. But if you do plan on going in the center of the city, stay out of the limelight. It is very quick. Almost silent.
Noted. We need to go to get those scrolls to help mend your people. But in addition to that, hey Theo, while you're healing these guys, be careful about those runes and see what you can find, study them, try to see if you can figure out how it works. Maybe Violet has some knowledge on it.
And I go ahead.
And be careful because we have a bigger problem if Yerk has these runes on him.
You were saying, older gentleman?
Me? Older?
You've got some grays. Not as much as me, but shows wisdom.
It's just from, the past couple months have been kind of rough.
Understandable.
I'd like to get some better drawings of the different runes that are scattered along everyone.
All right.
Then I'm gonna make a phone call.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
Sure.
Also, I didn't get your names. I'm sorry. We're kind of stumped. I lose my mind a bit in all the info.
Alistair.
Alistair?
Valen.
Valen?
16.
16. And you said that was Theo,
That's a weird name.
right?
That is Theo.
Yo, or man.
Orc fellow?
Abel?
Nice to meet you. Who were the other two? Seemed they were in quite a bit of a spat. I didn't want to pry. Seems like one of them may be related to Luna.
Yeah, so the bird, Eric Cochran, is Yerk, and the other one is Kane.
Well, that's the name she's given us.
Kane is rough around the edges.
So is Luna. She's one of our runners. Very good at her job. She knows where the archive is.
Then, I'd hate to drag her out of it, but we're gonna need her to get there.
She's the one who told us where in the archive the stronghold was. She's the only one of us who's been inside.
Well, when she's ready, I think while Theo's healing, we can and stays here, we can gather everybody else and head to the archive.
If he does talk to her, make sure he does it right. Luna's family to us. She's been in Litheron for a long time. A lot of us grew up with her. I may not look it, but I'm only just about to turn 30. He looks a lot older than that.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Rough 30.
Rough 30.
I cast mending on my DNA.
Oh my god.
Can you do that? Can you de-age real quick?
Yeah.
Hey Theo, you might have some snacks for our friend here.
Beauty care and essential oils. Take them.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll exfoliate those years away in no time.
You give him some balms and some random stuff in your pocket. He just kind of looks at him. And...
Ketchup packet.
He just sets him on the desk near him.
Yeah, lint.
Well, do what you need to do here. We won't be moving anytime soon. They patrol heavy in the darkness, and they can see a lot better than you can. That's for sure. Also,
So,
be wary of reflections. They don't always show what's truly there.
That's ominous. Could you elaborate on that, please?
The reflections in the city, they aren't just reflections, they're a view into something else.
Okay.
Something incomprehensible. If you find yourself looking into the other side for too long, you'll lose yourself. Into what could have been, what has been, what might be. Futures yet to come, past that could have been who you really are in the eyes of others.
Yeah, you ever done drugs? This sounds very cerebral.
I would guess the city is. The name's George, by the way.
George. Nice to meet you, George.
George Liar.
George Lyon.
Smith. Smith.
Lyre.
Are you sure that's your name?
Like liar,
instrument.
like the instrument. My parents were performers. George,
The
because
DM, is
I
his
don't
pants on fire?
his pants have been better. Do what you need to do. We should be getting some runners back here soon. We'll see what info they have, if they make it. They're already late.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, let me know what information you get, because we are trying to take this fight to whatever this is. So,
The quiet one over there is Leon.
Leon. Okay.
Kennedy?
He's a bit rough around the edges, but he's good people. He just doesn't talk much, whether he's mute or just stays to himself.
And what is Leon used for here?
He is our tactician. He
Okay.
was an old warrior for the Luxians back during the Cold War. He
Okay.
retired here for a quiet retirement. See, he kind of shakes his head. You look over the drow man, dark purple skin, scraggly matted white hair, the long ears, very sunken in eyes, very sunken in cheeks, old war-torn Luxian armor, that kind of same black material that you see Caesar wear, but it's chipped and broken. It's been piecemealed together with other metals. See a long, I forget what they're called. You see a very long Nodachi kind of leaning by him. Basically a really big ass katana, like great sword katana, kind of just laying on the side of the wall next to the table. He's just rubbing his head, just kind of tapping the pencil on the map.
I'm gonna go walk up to him.
Yeah.
I'm Valen. Nice to meet you, Leon.
He just nods.
Anything I can help you with?
Just shakes his head. Just kind of waves his hand at the map.
What's on the map? Is there any markings or anything on there?
Yes. As you look at the map, I can actually go ahead and mark. You see various marks, a few red circles with some notes, saying uncontacted, uh, uncontacted deceased. You see, two kind of orange ones, or just different inscriptions on the southern side. Uncontacted, ? Presumed dead. You see one building that's circled, archive, do not go. You see one green that's circled, stable but undetermined. And then you see the area in which you guys currently are at, just labeled HQ. And you can see a lot of inscriptions of pathways that have now collapsed, new routes that have been planned. You see another map almost identical to the city, but it's just the sewer networks. And you can see the sewer networks are hand-drawn. And it is very incomplete. And you can see there's a list of the runners. You see Luna, a few other names, and then you see a bunch of names that are just scratched out. And you can see different sections of the underground network are circled for different people. It seems the runners are not only for producing messages, but also mapping out the underground of the city as transportation lines, basically. And you can see pathways that are marked that seem to be corruption patrol lines, with times and dates as best as they can. Then he just kind of, Leon throws his hands out and just kind of shrugs. He kind of points his fingers at the two names below Luna's name. You see him kind of grab a pocket watch and kind of show. And you see there was a mark made at 8 o'clock, and it's currently about midnight. Seems it is past when they were supposed to get back. You can tell from your guys' passive insight he is probably mute. As you kind of look around, you do see he has a massive scar, basically from the back of his ears down over his throat, and you see it's just torn and healed. It's a very old wound.
Huh.
I don't presume any of your characters know sign language.
No.
Is it similar to the Thieves' Cant?
No, not at all.
Does he know Thieves' Cant?
You don't know.
Cal?
And I don't think any of... Actually, Abel, you may know Luxian, wouldn't you?
Possibly.
I believe you do.
Would I know Luxian as well, considering I moved there after erosion?
No, you had not been around enough to learn the language. It's very much learn our language, so we
Okay.
could talk to you. Abel, you do see a lot of scrawlings in his own personal notebook that he has open are all in Luxian. So you can...
I can read
Okay.
lips.
You can presume that he does know the language.
I'll look at him and say, "Do you mind if I take a look at your book there?"
So he kind of, on a random piece of paper, sure, take at it. He kind of hands it over to you.
Let's see. Is there anything for supply line related stuff, like anything noteworthy?
You can see that the main supply lines are currently between... I'm just going to refer to these as A and B. So just counterclockwise A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Between A and B, there is active supply lines for the various scavengers around. It seems they meet at a central point in between both, and they divvy out supplies. It looks like a lot of the other supply lines collapsed through the underground tunnels, whether they were taken down or whether they were attacked during the process, while the other strongholds fell.
Gotcha.
You can also see that at one point there was about 2,000 people, and that number has continuously been dwindling. You can see reports of events of body burning to prevent people from coming back as evil. There's multiple terms used for it. Flesh beasts, monstrosities, the creatures, the fallen.
Gotcha.
Seems these guys are very, very paranoid of people coming back after they die.
And this is all telltale signs of Abyssal.
Yeah, Abyssal, the corruption, all of it. They've.
Gotcha.
It seems that they have figured out that fire is the best way to go. You see a lot of scrawlings, predictions as to why fire works, whether it's because it's the purest form of magic, whether because fire is considered a holy weapon, whether it's a pure weapon. There's a lot of theories, but they know that fire works well.
Gotcha.
You can see what is essentially a timeline of the falling of the city. It all started when the temple went quiet. People started going missing in the night, and then within a few days, the whole city was overrun and people were scrambling for their lives. It was very much an exponential growth of the city falling. And from
Gotcha.
what you can see written in there, it has dwindled massively, and they are holding on for dear life.
So started out with 2,000. What are they reporting for now?
35.
35.
And that is
Got it.
that is presuming the other stronghold has fallen. Which this green one is technically uncontacted. This is the one they were referring to as they had not heard back yet from their runners.
Gotcha. And there is a supply line connecting the two?
Yes. And it's the only supply line that they have of scavengers.
Scavengers. Is there anything else for like trails or passages that could lead us to the archive?
A lot of them are underground tunnels, but the area directly under the archive is unmapped.
Gotcha.
Seems that the last time they tried to infiltrate it was from the top side. And you guys can see this you guys can see as Abel is just flipping through this notebook, just taking in info.
Well, this is to everybody. From what I could gather, looks like we've only got one supply line heading out to the other settlement. That is, obviously, we don't know if they're alive or not. But we're really going to be hitting on people. We have a estimated amount of 37 people left out of the 2,000 they supposedly started.
Alright. Let's
Trying to take on an entire city with 35 people.
37, unless there's more at the other settlement. We don't know, obviously. But might be worth checking out, see if there's any other survivors.
We're probably gonna have to. We need everybody that we can. With the low numbers, I would suggest there is no big, loud attack. Everything has to be precise, everything has to be planned, and everything has to be quiet.
I'd agree. Despite my given propensity for mass destruction.
And as long as we follow this line, we might be able to hit a halfway point in between. Apparently they'd like to distribute supplies from there.
It's one of our main Supply lines. We were attacked last time we were there, so we had to run. Supplies might still be there. Food, water, weapons, potions.
That would be good.
If you all are planning on using us, we're more than willing to help, but we do have a lot of children here.
We can't risk bringing trouble back here either.
Exactly, my thought.
So we need to have planned targets, attack the targets, and then maneuver away from them without being tracked back. So fast attacks.
I think we'd also probably have to immediately and silently destroy the target or risk it rallying more units at that position.
Yeah.
DM question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do like a quick scrawling of the layout of the map in a notebook?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh, that wasn't nice to me. 3 plus 3 would be 6.
It's the best of what you could muster. The rest of you,
As long as
it is a kindergarten's drawing of the Mona Lisa.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, not my best handiwork, but hopefully you'll get this to where we're going.
Should be fine. I can remember it. So.
Fair enough.
All right.
See Leon kind of get up and kind of yawn. He motions at the other one, kind of makes some gestures with his hand. George nods. He's getting ready for bed, so I'm on watch. If you're gonna heal him, please do it quickly.
Yeah, Alien, go to Theo over there. He'll get you going.
You see, he kind of gets up with a very heavy limp. It looks like these guys they've been hurting for a while.
Yeah, I would like to tinker.
So, as the night's falling, you guys have some downtime. Alistair, you want to tinker?
Yeah,
What do you want to tinker with?
I'm gonna tinker.
Other than
Yeah.
with the nuke in your backpack.
Yeah, with this garrote wire, I'm gonna use a pinch of this crimsonium to, in quotes, hone it. And then I'm also gonna cast mending on it just to keep it in tip-top shape.
I'd say roll a Arcana check with disadvantage, as you haven't used crimsonium much.
Arcana. That is an 8 on a natural 1.
You sprinkle some of the crimsonium on it, it glows. Although it doesn't necessarily reinforce it extra, it does heal it, or it does mend it immediately.
Very good.
But
But
But as you guys are kind of having this conversation, Yerk, what are you doing in this small room?
I think actually Yerk will be heading back down to the lower area.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch of people down there, right?
Yes.
As Yerk kind of goes down and takes a look at everyone, they look hungry, sick.
Everything. They are sick, emaciated, hurt. You see a lot of them. I mean, you can't really find a single person that doesn't have bandages covering them. You see the children look okay. There's about 12 of them. But a lot of the adults are elderly, younger, in their late teens, mid-20s.
As
This is not a fighting group.
Yerk kind of sees that and pulls out 15 of his rations. and then slowly starts distributing on the needy first, who
All right.
absolutely need them, and then with what rags he has left, just to try to help with patching wounds here and there.
You see a lot of the older folks refuse the food and kind of hand their portion to the younger individuals. Until it's quiet, there's small conversation happening, but it's very solemn environment.
As Yerk nods to him, and we're just reminding them that this, reminding them of a bit of the wastelands,
All right.
them fending for themselves.
Okay.
Could I count this as a short rest, or am I actively? Is that me just actively doing stuff and I can't do a short rest?
It's a part of your short rest. It's just light activity.
All right. That
What-
I'll just be spending my time down there, really.
Okay. Theo, what are you spending your time doing?
I'm gonna go down there too and see about the injured people. See if I can hear their wounds. I also wanna check out those who have the runes on them and try to see what I can find out with Violet.
Are you using magic to heal, or are you using more physical methods of healing?
I want to use magic on the people who like have real big injuries, I guess.
All right. I'd say through this time as you're going around and healing, go ahead and roll me a just roll a d20 and subtract 9 from it.
-2.
Cool. So you can just go ahead and remove 7 mana points.
Okay, I got that.
All right. So you're going around, you spend quite a bit of your magic healing individuals. Some of the more grievous wounds are mended, at least to a point of they're not dying. You see many people with lost limbs can't really regrow those, but you're able to mend the wounds, so they're not actively continuing to get worse. And then go ahead, roll a Arcana check to check out the runes.
$61, nice.
24.
24. 61. Oh yeah, that's a natural
A
61.
billion.
1 billion. What do you want to learn about these runes?
What exactly is putting them there?
So
Or like, why are they appearing even?
So from what you can find out, it seems that the light of these obelisks sear these runes into the skin. You can tell that these are abyssal runes, otherwise known as anti-magic runes. And it seems they are for the sole purpose of siphoning magic from the body. Not even magic itself, but the magicules that hold your body together. Quite literally a direct transfer of life force. And a lot of the people that you talk
I
to,
tell where it's going to.
you can presume they're going to the obelisks. From what you can tell, these people are basically being used as an arcane battery to grow the towers, to increase their influence. You can also tell that a lot of the people that have these runes the worst are pretty much catatonic. And any speech you get from them is the ramblings of an insane person. It doesn't seem like their speech makes sense. They're slurring their words. They're sporadic, looking all over the place, twitchy. And you can tell it is a horrible form of torment. But as for how these runes work, you're unsure exactly. This is a magic you've never seen before.
Valen, get down here.
Valen, you hear Theo shouting for you.
I'm gonna kind of look around. Okay, and I'm gonna go follow. I heard him.
All right.
What do you got, Theo?
Like the runes are using abyssal, and I know you studied a bit of that. Do you know anything?
What in regards to Abyssal are we talking about?
Who
I'd
kind
join
of
in on this powwow.
Mm-hmm. I'd say you're working on your stuff nearby in the lower ends.
Gentlemen.
how you get rid of it, I guess. These people are suffering bad.
I have no idea how to get rid of Abyssal magic. What I was reading, I barely understood, and just reading it kind of changed some of my spells, or a singular spell. If I would have continued to read, it probably would have done more. But that's just learning about it and trying to understand it, transformed to that.
As your kind of approaches, do any of you have any more rations?
Where is our cook? I don't exactly have rations. I have 630 pounds of feed, and if it can be at least edible, it doesn't have to be palatable so much as it can be nourishing.
Theo's our cook.
Theo, do you have anything left? Most of them are still starving, and the old ones aren't taking the food. They're saving it for the young. They know their time is near.
Well, I'm lower on rations, but maybe I can do something with the feed.
Didn't you guys get a bunch of rations last session?
I didn't collect it. I assumed Theo collected it.
It might still be in the party.
Oh, that's in our party inventory, right?
Yeah. Which I think that was intended to
I
go to
don't see
you.
anything in there.
Someone might already have.
I don't. It's not in there.
How much were you guys given again? It was quite a bit.
I gave 15.
Oh, yeah,
Look like
Theo,
a
you
good
have
one.
Theo, you have
That's insane.
35 rations.
But it's not like a billion. I wanted a billion.
We have 35 people total.
One ration can feed 2 people.
That's one more day. 2 more days of survival.
Until we go get the supplies.
But I'll
Would you mind taking a crack at this feed?
I mean, it is something, I guess, if you could make it edible in a way. I just don't like seeing them suffer like this. It's reminds me too much of the Wastelands.
This is a wasteland now.
I think they'll survive.
Valen, I have an interesting scientific proposal for you.
Okay.
Did you say you happen to know a little bit of abyssal magic?
Knowing, I wouldn't say I know. Happen to obtain some abilities from it, sure.
I
In
mean, if
my efforts to study it.
If I were to request maybe you, what's the word to use for you mages, to like squeeze a bit of it out, I guess, would that be, is that something you could do? Nothing big, just a spark.
In what way? What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, I still have some samples of these smallest cells, and if they're capable of digesting this abyssal magic, planting some of these mollusks around the base of the obelisks might be able to draw away some of their energy. That's my theory.
Don't mollusks already have anti-magic capabilities?
It's neither magic nor anti-magic. It seems to be its own caliber.
I mean, do we really want to get close to the obelisk itself? I mean,
If we
I
stay
guess-
out of the light, we should be fine.
how close can we get to without even getting close to its perimeter? I guess.
I've also been considering a way to maneuver a bit easier regarding these obelisks. Do we have confirmation as to whether or not this light that they give off penetrates clothing or objects?
I was wearing my cloak. If you said I was my coat, when I don't know if it happened when I was unconscious or not. And then lost my coat after, so couldn't quite say.
I'm assuming it probably penetrates clothing.
I'm sure we could find some way to shield ourselves from this. It might just take some doing.
Do we even have the time for it?
Well, I mean, the time for what? Just, we might have to carry a table around. It just depends on what can get us farther to our goals.
I mean, I can shift the earth a little bit to block us in certain environments.
That may come in handy.
I mean, how long are we really safe here?
I don't think we're safe here as we stand, to be quite frank, but
How much time do you need?
What time are we planning on heading out? I'm assuming somewhere between dusk and morning might be our best shot. We still get the advantage of darkness, but not being completely blind out there.
Probably when the runners get back, whenever that is, they're already late. So, when the runners get back, give their information, reset, then we can probably start moving when all that happens.
When would you want to try this experiment out?
Well, I have some time now. I don't know if I can give you necessary magic, but one thing that it did for me was as I was reading and studying it is when transformation happened, when the abyssal magic kind of came to me versus me going to it. So the best I can do is kind of write down some scrawlings that I read and see if it does anything for you. But I can't promise what it will do to you. It's kind of unpredictable.
Not so intent on learning it. If you could draw on it and exude it ever so slightly, I think that's more like, I just want to see if you can feed this cell culture, really.
Possibly. I've never done it on a small scale like that. I've never used abyssal magic even since I've learned it, so we can try it, but if something does go wrong with it, from what I understand, it does permanent damage. There's no bringing whatever it is back, including you if you get hurt.
Sounds like a risk it might be worth taking. If I had to give you some advice, you said that it came to you instead of you coming to it. And as I softly understand, typically when you cast magic, you push it out of yourself. Perhaps abyssal magic is you draw on the abyss and pull it to you.
Possibly. I'm only just beginning to learn about it.
To be fair, it would be nice to have extra things. I mean, as long as time permits at this point, so I think for me, I will just stay down there attending with some of the civilians here and Theo, would you like to help with that still?
Yep, that's what I do.
I'm gonna leave you with like a big sack of feed, Theo.
Just don't blow up the place.
Do my best. I think the cellular quantities I'm working with should be subpar in the realm of the spectacular.
All right. So as Yerk and Theo are kind of dishing out food and making sure everyone's fed, Abel, what are you doing at this point?
I would probably just going over the map a bit more, just trying to get some better understanding where everything is.
Okay.
Kind of gather up any more information.
Any conversation you want to have with anyone during this, kind of while you're going through the map?
Actually, yeah, I want to try seek out Yerk.
You're kind of going by with your copy of the map, just making some adjustments, making it look a little better. I'd say if you spend the time to really go into the map, I'd say you could make a copy of it just during this downtime.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
You can do that.
as you're kind of working on it, you see you're kind of walking by to grab other supplies and such.
Yeah, can you get a moment?
Yeah, I guess so. Theo's taking care of the other folks down there right now, so what do you need?
I'm just curious about that marking you got.
Well,
Just take a look at it.
Alright, give me a sec, yeah. Yerk takes out his coat and then the armor. Alright.
So it's is it just burned into his
Mm-hmm.
skin at this point?
Yeah.
Burned in.
Yeah. Looks like brands.
Does the sigil, does that look recognizable based on what I found in archives?
Roll a Arcana check.
14 plus 5, 19.
19. It's not the exact sigils that you've read about, but they are in a similar style. A lot of the runes that you had found in your research were in reference to like the abyssal cities, or the cities that were pulled into the abyss and were used as like a holding factor for the abyss. Although these sigils are abyssal, they are a part of the dimension rather than the denizens, if that makes sense.
Like they're not actually from that plane of existence.
They are from that plane of existence, but they're not from the people within that plane. It
Gotcha.
seems like the runes are a side effect of the abyss, rather than one group or one type of creature causing the runes.
Is more so just being exposed to it.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So although they are magic runes, they are different than like the runes you would use to imbue a weapon or a piece of armor.
So what you're telling me, it's just caused more so just being exposed to wherever
The
this
abyss.
area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Well, I could
Magical but not
Sorry.
arcane.
magical but not arcane. Was there any references that I found that could help quote unquote cure this tiny ailment?
Not that you found.
Nothing.
The best you can presume is just the exposure itself. Preventing the
Gotcha.
exposure is probably the best way.
Gotcha.
There's a friend of mine that might be of some use to us if you guys don't mind me making introductions. It's up to you.
Who's this friend?
My boss, technically.
Azir kind of puts his coat back. I already know my time is limited with this now.
Can't really turn a
It
kid
is-
a neck.
Well,
Good.
You're saying,
good,
Abel.
just one time.
You're saying, Abel.
Well, your time is limited, but from what I gathered, it wasn't actually caused by, well, remotely anything. I think just being here in general somehow got you that. You were just exposed to something, well, whatever it was, emitting a lot of abyssal magic.
Well, I'm assuming the obelisk, when I came into view of it of some kind, it made a noise, and then I pass out.
I see.
But I already know that time's limited, and I just got to do with what time I got at the moment.
Yeah, all you can really
Is
do
that-
is try to limit what you get exposed to. I don't know what else it would fully do to you, but judging by everybody else, kind of motion towards everybody that's like extremely hurt.
I know, Abel. I know. It was all just... We'll get this done. We'll just get this done.
I'm quickly jot down that sigil that I saw.
Gotcha. All right. Alistair, you said you were wanting to call Lyle.
Yeah. Who all wants to sit in on this phone call?
I'll sit in.
All right.
I think Yerk will listen.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
Kane's still pouting in a corner somewhere.
Where am I? Oh,
He's jerking it in the corner.
hell no.
You imbue the hollow stone.
Well, I'd like to find a room we can all scurry off to if that's...
You could go to the upper room, the
right.
storage room.
Theo, I'll be back if you need anything, just to say it then.
All right.
All right. Alistair, you begin the call, and it immediately drops.
Oh, dear.
Does that normally happen with your boss?
Nope. Something like
Good
this has
try.
only ever happened one other time. And I believe it was during some kind of transposition of the city of Epony.
Well, I can
Is this-
imagine us being here in this storm. It's probably interfering in some way.
Hmm.
Oh, to be fair, they did say, like, cities lost contact. They weren't able to communicate to the cities.
Then we can assume that most communication outside of this storm radius is non-existent.
How unfortunate.
It was
Looks
worth
like
a
we'll be
try.
flying blind, boys. Unless you can find some way to give this thing a boost.
I'm not in the magical department of that. That's Valen there.
Valen, any ideas?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm an evocation wizard. I'm not a telecommunication wizard. So.
A diviner, if you will.
AT&W. Well,
Air
over the shop,
Telecom and Wizard Company.
Well,
Mhm.
if that's it, I'm gonna go back down to Theo then.
I'd like to take a look at my my collection of small cells, are they active at the moment? I mean, I'm assuming the energies here, the ambient ones at least, are quite high.
The ones in your
Appreciates.
bullets, no. The extra spare, because you have the spare samples, right? That you hadn't made into
Yeah.
bullets yet. You do see them glowing this faint purple color. Not the blue of the normal activation, but it's this faint purplish and a pink color.
Interesting. Very interesting. Is there any kind of, I know mollusks usually make goo. Are they making goo right now?
They are.
Alright, I'm gonna...
And it is a very deep, brackish purple-blue color.
Alright, I'm gonna have to pour that off into a separate vial.
Do
Alright.
you think that goo, if we use it almost like a topical treatment for the runes, would help?
It's hard to say. I'm imagining if what mollusks typically feed on is of this world, if they're actually feeding on these anti-magic energies, the substance they might be producing could have the desired effect. Although, even their normal, how would you say, components that they give you are still dangerous to use. I mean, this would be an experiment that is probably happening for the first time now if we were to try something like this.
Well, I mean, with permanent scarring of the runes, I'd say at least do a small amount, a very minimal amount, and see what happens.
I like the way you think, like a skin patch test, and if it starts to go bad, we'll just cleave the affected area off. We'll
Right.
do a small area. I think that's worth a shot. Yerk, what do you think?
As Yerk was already at the door, it's like, what?
We're gonna try this mysterious new goo on you to maybe solve your alien skin rash of the runes. And if it...
As Yerk just shrugs and just takes his coat off and armor.
Alright, I'll get like a swab or something. Valen, I'll probably have you do this part. Just apply it to a very small
Are you
area.
touching it with your bare hands?
Oh, hell no. That's why it's on the swab.
Alright. Little
I know
dauber
better.
dip in it.
Right. And then, if it starts to get weird, whatever affected area, I'll just cleave off with this garrote wire real quick. It'll be painless. It'll be like the size of a dime, a small dime.
Surgery
or a
part 2?
pea. I was just thinking how unfortunate it is you always end up on my table. Or a table.
Technically, that's gonna be 3 now.
Alright.
Gentlemen,
What did you need me to do?
I just need you to apply this very small amount of this ointment to a very small portion of the affected area.
If I go unconscious, do not put that powder back in my mouth. Do not do that.
I won't give you any more of that powder.
I'm gonna take the swab from Alistair and then apply it to your back just a little bit.
Alright. Yerk, I need you to roll 8d4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that online.
Yeah, make it easy.
They're all fours.
Alright.
Okay, I need you to roll a d100.
Uh-oh.
It's like bubbling and hissing.
Oh, coffee.
York ends up getting a daughter.
He like buds.
So it's the 0 and then 1 0. So
What?
okay.
Double
so
0 and 1?
No. Oh, 10. Sorry, 10 and 0. Sorry. So is that 100?
Send me a picture of what you're reading.
Is it a 1-0 and then 2 zeros?
Yeah, it's 1 0 and then just a single 0.
110.
Just send me a picture of it.
Isn't 00 mean like
I thought
The
that was
highest?
100.
yeah?
Right, you're rolling down on the deep. You poor thing.
This guy sends him like a 2.
Alistair, for the first time, feels pity for another creature.
That
He's got the
doesn't,
black
Ah.
spot.
that
on
doesn't
it.
happen.
That D&D dice, I mean D&D, but I don't know. You be playing mind games sometimes.
So that is 10.
Yeah, just 10.
10. Which would be really good for divine intervention. But
I mean, I don't think I would really
So for
acknowledge
10?
and do that.
so you guys see this as the ointment begins to glow and seep into the skin. You see the runes beginning to light up. Alistair, I need you to roll an intelligence check.
Alright.
Oh, Raggy.
$15.
So, from what you know about mollusks' excretions, they give health through the means of hyper-focusing magic, i.e. a giving of magic. From what you're seeing, you can presume that the opposite of that, abyssal magic, or anti-magic as it were, would do the opposite, but a lot more chaotic. But as Yerk does not have any magical capabilities, Yerk, I need you to permanently reduce your maximum hit points by 26.
Okay. Gotcha.
As you guys see more of these runes beginning to grow on his back and expand, Yerk, you feel weaker. It doesn't hurt. Not yet. But you immediately become tired and exhausted, like your body is beginning to wither away.
This was a poor outcome.
I don't feel. Oh.
Dang, he is.
Oh, well.
Hey,
Hold
no,
up.
you reduce it
I-
by 26, not down to 26. Holy shit!
Yeah, hold up.
This guy just like,
So
Let
you
me
would be
finish.
at 60 for your max.
damn!
There you go.
This guy's back to level 5 HP.
And you guys see this growing. You don't feel any searing or pain, Yerk, but you just immediately become tired. And you guys see more of these runes grow.
Hmm.
Do you tell Yerk? As you all are looking over his exposed back?
I mean,
This guy just got
Getting-
more tumors.
a
Yerk,
little
I've got
tired.
news. Yeah, it's worse.
Okay, I'm just
I
gonna
am
lay down for a sec.
So, you're probably gonna be a little weak. Here's what I'm gonna do. I take my what is it? My garrote wire homunculus.
Mm-hmm.
You'll kind of just wear this like armor. Hopefully, it'll help you move a little easier. Should slip right on.
The garrote wire exoskeleton, as it were.
Yeah.
All right. So your Speed is not reduced, nor any of your skill stats with the use of this garrote wire.
Right.
While you guys are doing this, Kane, what are you doing? Because you're in the same room as them, just sitting off in a corner as they're doing this thing with Yerk. What are you doing during
Meditating.
this?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm training hemomancy because I don't want to talk to anybody.
All right. Go ahead, roll a medicine check with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck you.
Yerk, I'm sorry to tell
Well,
you.
it doesn't even matter.
The depths of my curiosity will probably prove ill to your health, although I do wonder if these ruins have some kind of throughput issue.
Somebody say throughput? We talking Factorio?
Exactly how much
Really?
magic could I force into you before these things break? And
I
what are
don't-
said
You pop like a balloon.
consequences?
Just let me sleep for a bit.
14. I got a 14.
Alright.
Kane, your mind is elsewhere. You cannot focus. The weapons you're trying to make out of blood are just pooling at the floor.
What's going on over there?
You
Yeah, I
guys,
just start scooping it back up with a cup.
you guys look as Kane is just scooping blood off the floor.
Fuck.
You can't use magic if you're not focused, Kane.
I'm trying to focus, but you know this environment's really fucking shit to focus with.
What environment? This is a place of learning that our actions have consequences. Isn't that right, Yerk?
Well,
You throw a rock at him.
There ain't no rocks in here.
We're
Throw a
too
chair at
poor
him.
for rocks.
Throw a chair.
Throw shit.
Wake up. Can I?
as,
No, it's-
as Yerk weakly tries going for his for the 1911, but can't really, just too tired.
Yeah,
This
chair
guy-
coming your way. Vroom.
I'm gonna intercept said chair.
The garrote wire just catches it, sets it back down. You now don't have a chair, Kane. You have the floor.
Good. Time to meditate.
The chair was fucking up my vibes.
Yeah, it's an evil chair, evil ass fuck chair.
Whoa. Ass fuck chair, huh?
I'm
Wild.
gonna try to focus more.
Hey, go ahead, roll with disadvantage again.
I hate you. 18.
18. You're able to work on it a bit, but more the fundamentals of what you already know.
Ah, this is fucking stupid.
As you guys are kind of sitting here, you see one of the doors open. You see Luna walk through, bag over her shoulder. It's like a short sword in hand. She just kind of looks over at Kane's direction. Just kind of looks down, shakes her head, and walks out the front door.
Stop. Johnny. Johnny, wow.
Bang!
Ow!
Yeah, man.
But you see her, she kind of walks through the other door to the main tavern. The door locked and or shut and locked behind her.
You want to focus on your hemomancy, you gotta overcome that hurdle. I would do it now before we leave. Luna will be our runner when we go. Could you live with yourself, having her at risk without really knowing?
I guess you're right. This feels like a fucking bad dream.
I can imagine all of this is one big bad dream. Go talk to her.
Right? I throw the chair again and no, I'm just kidding.
Goes over, picks it up, walks back across the room, throws it again.
Ah, dang it. It's caught.
Bang. All right. Kane, what are you doing?
I get up and go and follow Luna.
You walk into the main tavern room. See, she has her bag set next to her. She's looking over the large map. Looks like she's planning a path of some sort. See, George is sitting by the front door, just watching the window. The room is dimly lit, just a single candle by the map. You just sit there for a second. Just watch her. She's definitely older. Not like you remember.
Nope. How long has it been, DM?
Let me actually check that. We're about 18. Been about 10 years.
Yeah, there's no fucking way she'll be that old.
But it does look like her.
Hmm. I'm at a loss for words.
What are you doing?
I don't know what to do.
You just stand there?
For a bit.
How long?
I don't fucking know.
Time just flies by.
Yeah, literally.
I can see you standing over there. Is there anything you want to say to me, or you could just leave me alone?
It's fucking crazy. How do I know you're telling the truth about all this?
How do I know you're not just disguised? I thought you were dead.
Uh-huh.
I woke up after hiding and you both were gone. I heard what happened to Mom and I don't know, I guess I knew what happened. Never figure out what happened to you though.
Right. You know, last time I checked, my daughter was full human.
Yeah. Witnessing something like what happened changes you. you have any doubts, you see she kind of pulls a necklace off her neck and places it on the table. You see a ring tied to it.
I look at it.
It's your wife's.
I'm dead. That's the only way this fucking explains anything. I'm fucking dead.
Well, you're walking here now.
Yeah, well.
She fought back, you know. As hard as she could. She hid me under the floor. Told me to be quiet. That thing came in. Was looking for you. She wouldn't give it that, so it attacked. You know, she was calling for you the whole time.
All right, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Look, you came here.
How?
You want to believe me? There's the truth. When blood is spilled in that way, it fell on me. Something about the magic, something about the demon blood. It covered me. Soaked into my skin. My body, my mind. It changed me. Turned me into this. Was picked up by an orphanage. I've lived here most of my life. I don't know exactly why I'm the way I am, or my accelerated growth. I had to grow up quick. Wasn't easy. Especially with you not there. Just thought you'd be happier to see me. Or at least I imagined it. A reunion in heaven. You and Mom. But this is what I get. You. Not even happy to see me. You know how many nights I cried hoping you would come home and save me from this? You just want to yell at me. Guess that anger runs in the family.
You deal with that first, DM.
Oh, can you hear Ruby
Yeah.
yelling?
Meow!
The whole
meow.
house mad, bro. The whole house mad. Even the cat knows, bro. Even the cat knows.
For real.
Fuck you.
Sorry, she was freaking out about something. I don't know. Didn't realize you guys could hear that. So you're just gonna sit there, be quiet?
That's not fair. You know how many nights I try to pray to those gods, wishing that this never happened? To get me strength or just to fucking kill me off, knowing damn well that it didn't matter?
And yet this is how you react? I think there's a part
What
of
do you
you
want me
that
to say?
I think there's a part of you that hoped I was dead. That you didn't have to deal with the consequences.
Consequences.
Did you even search for me? I searched everywhere hoping I'd find you. But at least I came to the conclusion that you were dead. Or who knows? Maybe you used us as bait.
Ah.
Maybe this thing was hunting you, like they say. Like it said.
Who's it?
The demon.
Oh, the demon. You believe a demon. Everybody believes a fucking demon nowadays.
I'm sorry. Should I have not believed it when it was slaughtering Mom above me? Tearing her limb from limb? Cooking and eating her? Sorry. I should have thought better as a 5-year-old.
Think I like being this angry all the fucking time? That's why I joined this stupid fucking group to get rid of this.
If you didn't like
You know,
being
maybe I thought I'd
angry,
find a
maybe
nice death.
if you didn't like being angry, maybe you would take the opportunity to be nice. I've got to get going.
Woohoo.
I've got runners I've got to find. I don't know, maybe your own daughter.
Fucking daughter.
See, she just picks up her bag and starts moving towards the front door. You see George just kind of nods, looks at you, opens the door. You see she walks out. It is pitch black at this point. See, he locks the door and begins walking past you. Told her not to go running, but it seemed to be better out there with the monsters than in here with the way you're reacting. He walks past you, shoulder checks you as he walks by.
Everybody has fucking trauma now.
You guys in the other room see George coming in. Luna left for the runners. She's gonna try to find them. Just hope
Alright.
she gets back with them by the morning. Your friend,
kind of.
your friend in there is kind of a dick.
We know.
Yeah.
I've got to get things prepared. I'm gonna sleep as best as I can. If any of you are awake, just keep an eye.
Roger that.
As
Good.
there kind of reaches a town out to Alistair.
Come on. You need to get used to playing with garrote wire. Can't have you sluggish on the battlefield.
To install the failsafe.
There is a failsafe, yes.
How do I initiate it if it comes to it?
It should activate just before you die. When your heart rate stops.
As Yerk sighs. Thank you. As Yerk tries to stand
well.
up. We got the job to do, right? But get ourselves ready for this next guy ahead here.
I'm sure you'll sleep it off. I think you'll be fine.
I need to keep myself moving as Yerk stands and just tries leaning against the wall. We'll go back to Theo and see if he needs help. As Yerk just goes out and just keeps him balance.
Alistair's gonna pull out his pipe and spark that thing up. It's getting depressing around here.
Alright.
Balin,
Yeah.
Tell me some good news.
Well, we're not dead.
Thank goodness. It's getting kind of dreary around here.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it's rough, to say the least. But we'll be fine. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Yurk has his like back all burned up. We're in a house full of dying people, and it smells like burning bodies.
It smells like the worst version of an elderly home you've ever smelled in your life. Yeah. You guys all start settling down. Kane, you open the front door and begin stepping out into the darkness. How are you locking the door behind you?
Can I see what locks are there to be used?
It is an interior deadbolt.
My God, that sucks. Can I put something in front of it?
On the outside?
Damn.
There, all that's outside is just this faint purple glow.
I guess I want to look around to see if there's anything to conceal the entrance.
There's a bunch of bodies.
Anything other than that? Maybe, I don't know, garbage?
Broken carts, pieces of buildings.
I guess I close it with the deadbolt.
How are you gonna lock the deadbolt? You can just leave it unlocked.
No, I don't want to.
You can roll sleight of hand to see if you can get the lock to shut from the
Yeah,
exterior.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I just slam it on my fingers. Ow!
Yeah, I'm making noise in the in the outside
15.
right now. 15? Seems like it's locked.
Can I test it out if it's locked? Like, try it.
It opens right back up.
Oh, fuck. I try again.
Okay, go ahead, roll. This time, roll a stealth check as well.
Perfect, huh? $13 for the sleight of hand, and with disadvantage, or
No, just regular
Okay.
stealth.
22 for the stealth. 15 plus 7.
Alright. Close the door, it seems to lock. And without a sound.
They just rub my face and say, "What am I doing?" And just walk away from the place.
Alright. Go ahead, roll a survival check to see if you can track her down.
Nat 20. Thank you, God.
Natural 20. Through some quick movements and some tracking, you eventually find yourself in an alleyway. You see the shrouded figure of Luna on the other side of the alleyway, just peeking around.
Gonna hide in the background
All
just to
right.
see what she's doing.
Looks like she's looking out for anything. She's on the move.
Okay. Tiptoe.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Or toe tip.
Or toe dip, yeah. 30, 22 again. 15 plus 7. Oof. I'm just waiting for that nat one to hit.
15 plus 7, so a 22. All right.
Yeah.
You continue following her through the streets.
Can I see if she's any good at being stealthy?
It's hard for you to follow her.
Hmm.
Seems she's really good at this. So go ahead, roll another survival check.
I knew it. 9.
9. She turns around an alleyway. You go to turn around, and she's gone.
See if I could find any clues on where she went.
You kind of look around, and as you're looking across the ground, you find what looks to be some sort of red wire that is kind of coiled up on the ground.
What the fuck? I guess I investigate from afar.
How are you doing that?
Yeah, giant magnifying lens. Just kidding. Ugh. I guess just investigate it normally. I'm not gonna touch it or anything.
All right. It looks to be just a spool of like red wire just laying in the middle of the alleyway. Looks like it was dropped.
I'm still not touching it. I'm gonna look around for more.
Roll perception check.
Oh, here come the shitty rolls. 8 plus 8, 16.
16. You look around, you don't really see much. It's dark,
Fuck.
dim, dreary.
Can I go and see if I could find a vantage point to survey the area?
Only place would be up. And most
like
of
a
these
fire escape or
buildings are
something?
destroyed.
Parkour.
You can
Try
roll,
climbing.
you can roll acrobatics.
Oof. 15.
15. Takes you a bit of time, but you climb up to one of the roofs. As you begin to peek your head over the top, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
26.
26. As you go up, you begin to hear ping.
Oh,
You duck your head just in time as you see a
Holy shit.
as you see a singed light pierce just past your head and into the wall behind you.
I'm gonna dodge and get off that roof now.
You immediately hop back down to the third story. You look at the wall and you see the stone melting.
I'm guessing that's what hit Yerk. This place fucking blows.
It almost got you. You take a look to your left on the balcony and you see Luna sitting there, cigarette in mouth, just the faint orange glow. Why are you following me?
I'm not sure myself.
What do you want?
I don't even know anymore.
Do you remember the way she would sing while she was cooking? You even still think about
I
stuff
do.
like that?
You know, I became this to avenge you guys and get you guys back. They're learning what happens after someone dies.
No, I didn't know that. I don't know you. I want to. But I don't know if you want to let me get close. I sure know I'm weary of it. Why did you follow? Why engage in this if you're just gonna be angry?
I'm not angry, I'm scared. To see what I was scared that you would see me of the person I became.
Think that would matter at all if I just had my dad?
Well, I didn't know you were alive.
You do now. Sure look different than what you remember me.
Yeah.
You sure look like you've gotten gray. What's the most memorable thing about her to you? All I can remember is the sound of her voice, smell of the house. But I don't really know her.
I tried remembering her, but I don't even remember her face.
See, she kind of rummages in her jacket and pulls out a folded piece of paper. She hands it over to you. Do you open it?
Sure, yeah.
You pull apart this singed and bloodied old photo. You remember this day. It was a carnival. You guys were playing games, winning prizes, or at least in your case, trying to win prizes. And you had walked across kind of an art station. People were doing caricatures, drawings. And you remember this picture. It's one you had in your living room next to the fireplace of you, Alina, and Luna. You can see a younger Luna holding the scale rabbit plush that you had won for her, although spending a majority of your week's paycheck to do it. But you're smiling. So is your wife and your daughter. And you just have that picture there in your hand. And that is where we're going to take an intermission.
All right,
For
awesome.
food, water, drinks, bathroom, and otherwise. Kane, I will let you sit with that for a little bit. We will be back.
On Alphon's fractured sphere of glass and stone, beneath her argent twin moon's ghostly throne, the heavens cracked and bled their warning flame. Four horsemen rode and carved each fatal name.
When mankind breeds infection from its pride, a plague-born child in crimson shall arise to purge the writhing masses in their scar, and from that ash shall thunder forth war.
When power's thirst devours every chain, and mortal vows are shattered for their gain. A hollow air shall rend the woven frame, unstitching fate itself, its name, famine.
When faith is cast away and gods denied, when sacred oaths in disbelief have died, a child of light shall cleanse with fevered will the heretic made dust, pestilence to kill.
When eternal shackles break and void lays claim, when darkness drowns the world in formless shame, from starless depths a sovereign shade is cast to seize the soul of all. Death comes at last. 8 souls endure as wanderers of fate, through ruin's gate and destiny's debate. Their leader stands by death once overthrown, a man who's watched too many seeds unsown.
Eternum calls from out the endless night to fold all being into voiceless blight.
But we defy his cold eternal fight. By blade and bond his dominions destroyed.
Between Sinria's sins that coil and bind, the distant gods who weigh the mortal mind, the future's tide of magic ripped away, and fragile flesh that falters day by day.
We seek a path where shattered worlds align, and carve through fate a truth the stars can't On Alphon's fractured sphere of glass and stone, beneath her argent twin moon's ghostly throne, the heavens cracked and bled their warning flame. 4 horsemen rode and carved each fatal name.
When mankind breeds infection from its pride, a plague-born child in crimson shall arise to purge the writhing masses in their scar, and from that ash shall thunder forth war.
When power's thirst devours every chain, and mortal vows are shattered for their gain, a hollow air shall rend the world unstitching fate itself. Its name, famine.
When faith is cast away and God's denied, when sacred oaths in disbelief have died, a child of light shall cleanse with fevered will the heretic made dust, pestilence to kill.
When eternal shackles break and void lays claim, when darkness drowns the world in formless shame, from starless depths a sovereign shade is cast to seize the soul of all. Death comes at last. 8 souls endure as wanderers of fate, through ruins, gate, and destiny's debate. Their leader stands by death once overthrown, a man who's watched too many seeds unsown.
Eternum calls from out the endless night to fold all being into voiceless blight.
But we defy his cold eternal fight. By blade and bond his dominions destroy.
Between Singria's sins that coil and bind, the distant gods who weigh the mortal mind, the future's tide of magic ripped away, and fragile flesh that falters day by day.
We seek a path where shattered worlds align, and carve through fate a truth the stars can't find. On Alphon's fractured sphere of glass and stone, beneath her argent twin moon's ghostly throne, the heavens cracked and bled their warning flame. 4 horsemen rode and carved each fatal name.
When mankind breeds infection from its pride, a plague-born child in crimson shall arise to purge the writhing masses in their scar, and from that ash shall thunder forth war.
When power's thirst devours every chain, and mortal vows are shattered for their gain, a hollow air shall rend the woven frame, unstitching fate itself, its name, famine.
When faith is cast away and God denied. When sacred oaths and disbelief have died, a child of blight shall cleanse with fevered will the heretic made dust, pestilence to kill.
When eternal shackles break and void lays claim, when darkness drowns the world in formless shame, from starless depths a sovereign shade is cast to seize the soul of all. Death comes at last. 8 souls endure as wanderers of fate, through ruins gate and destiny's debate. Their leader stands by death once overthrown, a man who's watched too many seeds unsown.
Eternum calls from out the endless night.
You put a can next to Ed for him to use.
A can? Just give me like one of those bags, those catheter bags.
So, Kane, you are sitting here with this picture in your hand.
God, I'm out of the element now because of this fucking intermission.
Had that for a while. It's one of the few things that the orphanage picked up when they came and got me. I have a ring too. Do you even still wear yours?
Yeah, look down on my hands.
Forget, do you have it on or no?
No.
Seems like you moved on quick then. Just gonna stand there, or you gonna say something? I've got things I've got to do. People I've got to go find. It's not safe out here.
I guess I can offer a hand with that search.
I don't think you can. We need to
What makes you
be
think that?
quiet and calm-headed. I don't think you're calm right now. I know where they're held up. I'll be back soon. Maybe think about it for a bit. Hold on to it. She's gonna leap over the edge and disappear into the darkness of Litheron. What are you doing?
Ah, fuck. I guess I follow.
So you're following?
Yeah, I'm stubborn. Shit.
Roll a survival check, see if you can track.
Yay. 8.
As quick as the night, she is gone.
Can I try again? Well,
Begin hearing the
I lost
sounds
her.
of the nights coming alive. Either choose to go back, hide, or continue trying to find her. You begin to hear the streets becoming lively.
fuck, dude. I go back.
Roll a stealth check. 1.
Yeah,
Kane's gone.
22. Thank you for the stealth.
22. You make your way back to the tavern. Would any of you be up in the tavern area at this point, or are you guys all downstairs?
I would say I'm downstairs.
York is downstairs. I don't know if Theo's still down there.
Theo, Alistair, Abel.
Yeah, I'm still
Probably be,
down there.
I'd probably be upstairs, just smoking my pipe.
All right. Abel.
I'll
Always
probably be
looking at that
upstairs
one.
with Alistair.
All right. So before Kane gets back, is there anything you and Alistair are talking about?
It's close to midnight.
You're just sitting there, smoking the pipes.
I'm kind of just over there, just looking at my weapon, just kind of looking it over and whatnot, make sure it's all out already.
He's
Gotcha.
gonna kill himself.
Bad idea.
Good for the seppuku.
Clean my rifle. And even though it's only ever fired one round,
Yeah. But as you guys are sitting there checking over your weapons, smoking your pipe, you guys begin hearing the door handle jiggling.
who is it?
Your mother, open the damn door.
Roll a stealth
I
check
crack-
as you're saying that.
20, 30, 20.
320. All right.
I'm being very
I
fortunate today.
I load 2 of the mithril rounds in my rifle, and I crack the door open with the with the barrel sticking out. My mother, who?
Kane, you're met
Fuck
with a
you.
very big barrel.
Like obnoxiously long.
Yeah. Like that one guy from Looney Tunes. What's his name?
Yosemite Sam,
No.
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd. Like Elmer
Fudd.
Fudd's rifle is sticking through the door.
Oh, can I grab the barrel then?
Sure.
You can try.
No, I'm just gonna fucking walk through the wall.
What?
You could have done that to lock the door and then go out.
It's easy.
It's easy.
You open the okay, Alistair. You open the door. You don't see anyone there, and then you just see Kane appear right next to you.
This shenaniganry feels familiar to me, like from a dream somewhere in purgatory.
Can I get a visualization of your gun?
Yeah, it looks like a over/under shotgun, except it's a rifle. It shoots 2 really big rifle rounds.
Guy's got an elephant gun.
It's an elephant gun. It shoots angry rounds.
Everything. Yeah, I'm hunting rabbits.
The bullets are made of peace.
Yeah. Ow, you're hurting me.
There you go.
How far was it outside the damn door?
Probably about there.
Dude, I so could have grabbed that. Whatever.
Speaking to the microphone, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I'd say. You think that's about accurate, DD?
Yeah, that's probably about accurate. I mean, it's
Okay.
not all like engraved and
barrel.
stuff, but it gets the idea across. It needs a long barrel to get the bullets as far away from me as possible.
Before they release.
Literally. Just do like an Ayoka thing. Just hit it with a rock and the primer.
Stick your finger in it, like all the cartoons.
Yeah.
Boom.
It actually works. Holy shit.
You should
Tune force.
round 0 fucking detonation.
I've been
Yeah,
there.
if he kills me. I teleport right behind him. Jeez, I'm glad I wasn't that guy.
I'm right behind you, aren't I? What? So,
Enjoy wherever this hole goes.
so you walk in, you reclose and lock the door. Is Kane crying?
You want him to?
Only inside.
Yeah, literally.
Has the emo haircut gotten longer and more sharp?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, nah. I guess you see dry tears on his face. You know, he had a lot to think about on the walk back.
It was probably about a 45-minute walk back or so.
God damn! I was just strolling, kicking the tin cans in the floor, hearing people die.
The road rock.
No,
no,
The road rock, you're just kicking down the street. You lose it. You just break down
You
in
hear like
tears.
creatures of the night tearing people apart in the streets.
Right? They don't even acknowledge me. I just hear, yeah, all around me are familiar faces.
I walk this lonely road, the only road that
I just see like a guy get thrown into the air and grabbed by a fucking creature.
Your reaction is just.
My life is so bad.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
Gunshots in the background, like tracers in the night.
No one knows my pain.
It's like going through a walk.
You don't understand what I'm going through, Mom.
Yeah. I just
Detroit
see, like, a
become
fucking
father.
Mother and child get eaten in front of me. Ugh.
They've got
Whatever.
it easy.
Yeah. I wish that was me dying right now.
But as you come back in, unless there's anything you want to do or want to say,
Smoke my cigarette. My last cigarette.
you all begin settling down for the night. You all can go ahead and take a long rest.
Yay.
Your hit points are still at 60.
A permanent's permanent right now. At least I'll get my other stuff back.
Yeah. Damn, you still look like shit. Did you sleep at all?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking?
No. I'm just joking.
No, okay. I was about to say, if you are talking to me, I will
talking
talk
to me?
with you.
Yeah, literally. You talking to me?
You're talking to me?
But you guys eventually find yourselves in what resembles somewhat comfortable sleep.
It's me, Danny Pepperoni.
Begin waking up in the morning with everybody else. George kind of looks around and kind of comes over to your group. The runners came back last night. Luna went and got them.
That's good.
It's good they came back, not good with the news.
What's the news?
At least as far as we can tell, the other stronghold is empty.
Yikes.
Damn.
No signs of dead bodies, though.
Even possibly worse, but maybe not.
So we don't know. It looked like the building was sieged,
We may want to
Jeez.
move.
but there weren't any bodies, so we're hoping they escaped. The other runners said they got stuck in the building with the patrols in the night. They were trying to investigate and got caught off guard, so they had to hunker down. But there wasn't any blood or anything. Seems
Okay.
like the place was ransacked, but there's no blood. all the supplies were gone, so I think they may have packed up and moved.
What it looks like.
You mind
Call
me
the
if
quits
I
already?
ask something for you?
Hmm.
Did you also get the message from Lokil?
Most of us did. If you were lucky. Seems like that magic is, different here. The magics of the skies are distorting. Contact in or out is almost impossible. I mean, we all had fragments of a dream. That was from Lokil, we don't know.
Did any disappear?
Not that we accounted for.
That's it then.
What happened? We don't really have contact with the outside world, so we don't know what's going on or whether they even know our cities. Obviously, they know our city's in peril. With you all here. We don't know what's happening on the outside.
As your guy can telepathically say, like, should we tell him?
Probably.
Do as you will. I assume he's got enough on his plate as it is.
Well, that's it is. Most people are now gone, if I remember correctly.
Are they dead?
Loki transported to the Mansion Arcanum.
What's that mystical thing that Lokil has, right?
Yes.
Why were they
Safety.
transported?
To leave this world for good.
Seems like a good opportunity, considering the circumstances.
That I'm assuming you guys didn't get the chance to, and I'm assuming most of you would have went.
You think I want to be here?
Fair enough. But Jay, did you tell the party that 60% of the world kind of gone?
Mm-hmm.
60% of the world is gone.
Should look like we missed the airship then. Doesn't really change much about what we're doing, but keep it quiet around the others. I think they need to hold on to any hope they have.
Understood.
What's your all's plan? We got Luna here now. She's back. She knows the way.
Well, we need to go to that place you were talking about with supplies and resources and spell scrolls, and I think, depending on how safe it is, we set up another strong point there, and we slowly work our way further and further into the city.
Planning on going to the
Is that
archive?
The archive, yeah.
I think we certainly should try and go to the archive.
The only way we beat this is if we slowly push forward and gain more ground. And if we can get to the center of this and destroy it at its core.
And go to get to that temple. That's what we were mainly here for.
The way to access the temple is through the central city.
So then we work to gain ground till we get there.
But with what people we have, it's gonna be hard. I don't want to use these wounded down here that they're basically barely holding on.
First off, we need supplies from the trade route. first and foremost. We have any hopes of making it further east. If you all
I
can do
agree.
that, we can know that the people here will be taken care of, and I will be able to spare some of our soldiers.
All right. Well, we can gather our things and go and get that first thing while we have some sort of daybreak.
Agreed. I don't have any problem moving cautiously.
Well, I'll stay here, make sure they're protected. It'll just be you, Gol, and Luna.
All right.
Stay safe, stay hidden. And good luck.
We will.
Recommend taking the sewers.
Okay.
Alright.
Less things crawling around. There's still some, but better than being out in the open.
Are they at least manageable?
They can be. You got a coin to toss?
Yerk just tosses a coin.
You got a coin? Flip it.
My ass.
I don't actually coin on me, sadly.
Roll a d4, let me know if it's odd or even. Odds will be heads, evens will be tails.
Odds one.
Look at this guy.
Tails. Alright,
Dang.
cool. Alright. She's waiting upstairs whenever you're ready.
We'll head up there now.
Or I guess she's waiting downstairs by the hatch to the sewers.
Oh.
What I meant.
Oh, let's get this done then. As you're kind of just glares at Kane and then moves forward.
All right. So, is there anything you guys are doing to prepare?
Stretching. I don't know.
Actually.
Yeah,
Get
that
loose in
might
the
not be a
maybe
bad idea. I'm
Stretching.
gonna wax
Wax.
all my clothing and shit. Wax?
Yes, guy. Brazilian wax.
No, have you never heard of that?
No,
wax,
no, no.
wax clothing for waterproofing?
Yeah.
You cover clothes in wax, it keeps them from getting wet. What's that term?
Waxing?
I know waxing,
Waxing.
duh, but it makes it hydrophobic.
It's Pride Month. I don't know why to do that.
Oh, okay. All right. thank you.
Aaron, click for him.
All right.
As you're kind of like actually
As you,
any of yeah,
third person.
fuck you, sorry. Any of you can actually make a fire arrow. I preferably do not want to use an explosive arrow in the sewers.
Do you not have a torch?
I do, but I'm running out of claws here.
Here, take my torch.
Eh. Actually, if I remember correctly, even trying to wrap it around a bolt, it won't really fit. A rag around the bolt, and
No.
I need something smaller, or to be able to wrap, or at least somehow imbue it with fire.
Here. I'll show you a magic trick. This garrote wire you're wearing, my little minion, it's,
Yes.
built its core out of powerful magics and chromatic roses. Just heat it up with the wire. It should be easy.
Alright, as he takes one of his regular bolts and then just puts it to the garrote wire.
It immediately becomes very, very hot.
Yeah, just do that before you're ready to fire.
Interesting.
You're gonna have to get used to that.
I wonder if this will work. Alright, I'll give it a go.
Right. So you guys begin heading down towards the lower ends of this facility. You see Luna with backpack on, hood up. I'm taking you to the trade point.
Yes.
It's a pretty straight shot from here. Some winding turns, but should be good to use light at least for a little bit. If you hear something coming, just snuff it out. It's better to avoid than fight things down here.
Easy enough.
Are you coming with or staying back? And looks over at Kane.
I set it off for her hand, so.
Alright, follow me. She begins descending the ladders. Need everybody to go ahead and roll stealth checks.
I put the hood on my cloak up.
You said what? What check?
Stealth.
Oh, okay.
DM,
Yes.
can I hood my cloak?
You can roll with advantage. Oh, Theo, no!
Theo was still with us?
Yeah?
Me and Theo got the same thing. I got a nat 1 + 2.
I got a nat.
Oh.
I got a nat 32.
I got a
Hey,
nat
guys,
Nat
What's up,
20.
Matt?
32. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Nat
that's
20
a,
plus 5, 25.
that's a
I
nat
got
20
15 plus 3 is 18.
plus 12.
18. Do you want a natural 1 instead, Mr. Alistair?
No, you already owe me a 20.
Shit. He remembered.
You think Alistair forgets if somebody owes him money?
DM question: how well
Yes.
can I see in these sewers since I have dark vision?
You can see in shades of gray up to
Up to 60 feet, I think it is.
up to 60 feet.
Okay, so I can at least somewhat see in these sewers.
Yeah, but after 60, it's
Okay.
pitch black.
Yeah.
And it's very vague vision. It's not like perfect vision.
Yeah.
Just if you took the contrast of a game and just cranked it up before you played.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like caves in Minecraft with full brightness. So not the
Okay.
best, but you can still see.
Fair enough.
All right. So you all begin walking. A few of you making a lot more noise than intended. You occasionally hear a shut the fuck up. And continue walking. You can hear the faint sounds of crawling in the caves. You see her kind of looking around, beginning to cross again to the further extent of the darkness. Need all of you to roll another stealth check.
Colby.
Alright.
Can I
Nat
also,
20!
like, while with the stealth check, can I just switch the crossbow arrow to mithril?
Yep.
17.
Oh, and already. My attack.
19 plus 5, 20.
29 added.
Nice.
Eleven.
11's not terrible.
Not great.
Abel, what'd you roll?
Out of 3.
A 12.
12. Kane?
20. Nat.
Nat 20.
Natalie's 20.
Natasha's 20.
Natasha's 20.
Begin walking for a bit longer. Valen, you kind of feel Luna kind of step back into the group.
Can I put my hand back?
She kind of is like stopping to get you all to like stop moving.
Yeah. I put my hand back to like stop everybody else too.
I think I'll lean against, like, hit myself against the wall and just, like, gets slim as possible.
You guys begin hearing the same of the water beginning to rise. She kind of puts her hand on your chest and kind of pushes you against the wall. Kind of backs up against it.
Make away, make away.
And as the water begins to rise, you guys see something able. You see this massive, almost serpent-like creature hurling through the sewers. And you see something. Abel, as you're looking alongside of this creature, you see faint purple. You see as it slithers to the next T intersection, you see the end of the serpent kind of curl up. You begin seeing boom, 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 eyes opening up alongside the head. This looks very similar to something you saw in a dream not too long ago.
My ex-wife, LaShonda.
As it begins looking right and left, and eventually curling left as the rest of the body follows it. We should be good now. Let's keep walking.
Nodded. Continue.
I did have a question for you. They said Valen, right?
That's correct.
What's your opinion of my dad?
Well, to be honest, he's rough around the edges, kind of hard-headed, but at the root of it, he means well. He just doesn't know how to show it.
We had a talk last night, and I don't know how it went. Didn't feel great. Obviously, you know him better than I do.
That's not saying much.
Right. It's been decent so far. What we're looking for is just up the way. I don't remember exactly where it is. There should be a recessed stone. Pressing it'll open a door, so we may need to spend some time looking for it.
Okay. And real quick, give your dad time. It takes him a while to see things the way others may.
He's had 10 years.
10 years of assuming that you were dead. And we've been through some things that have prioritized any sort of thoughts of family, any sort of thoughts of anything outside of what we've been placed in doing. I know that's not an excuse, but yeah, there's been a lot of pressing matters at hand, including this, that can take time away from being able to sit and reminisce.
Roll a persuasion check.
All right.
In that one.
17 plus 6. 23.
She just kind of nods. Let the others know what we're looking for.
Alright, I'm gonna relay it down the line. Guys, we're looking for a stone. This stone should be something that we can depress in order to find the entrance to this place.
A secret what? So is it just against a wall?
Could be. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Alright.
Should be around here somewhere in this corridor. Start looking around. I want to be down here as long as we need to.
Investigation?
Everybody go ahead and roll investigation checks.
Can Theo pull out his gem of seeing that Alistair gave him for some reason?
Alright. Remind me what that does?
As an action, you can speak the gem's command word to expend a charge. For the next 10 minutes, you have true sight out to 120 feet when you peer through the spectacle.
All right, so you use one.
Yeah.
All right.
18, Valen.
Before I get those rules, I want everyone to deafen themselves.
Oh.
Wait.
He.
So, Theo, as you pull up the Gem of Seeing and you begin to look around, you see shadows everywhere. These figments of humanoids just wandering these sewers. You begin to hear whispering in your mind. Lost souls that are wandering aimlessly in torment. And then you feel a hand on your shoulder. Strong hand. You turn around and you see the old elven man in armor with a crown, sunken eyes, graying hair. So you can see me, can't you?
What do you want?
In due time, child. I've been watching for a while. There are great things in your future. Very great things. You are a special boy. You are meant for the world. For all. Your voice will be heard for eons. Your powers will do what none have done before, what I have tried and failed to do. You are special, Theo. I wish to make you more. I will be here watching your progress. I'm watching your friends as well. Do good, my child, and we shall do great things. And you see his visage begins to disappear as the shadows continue to wander around you.
Nice. You know, I think that's really cool, you know?
But as you hold the gem up to your eyes, you do see one of the stones on the walls is faintly glowing.
DM, just one thing.
Mhm.
We did start a new day, right?
Yes.
We forgot to kind of do the Hearthstone thing.
Oh yeah.
Harder
You guys are gonna have to remind me.
No, I'm trying to remind myself to remember that. So.
So does Will want to keep track of it? This day?
Yes.
This
No,
day?
since I just brought it up.
Yeah. We want to roll that real quick?
Yeah, before anything.
All right.
Let me see. What was it? Was it D6 for the what's it called? Luck points?
Yes. So roll 1d6.
2.
2. So you have 2 advantage, and then you need to roll 1d100.
At 53.
53 plus 20, so you guys have 73 temporary hit points that you can divvy out.
73. Holy shit. All right.
How do you want to divvy out the 73 hit points?
I'll take 30. No, I'm just kidding.
I would like to at least keep maybe 30. Just for no particular reason, not at all.
I don't really think I will need many.
I'll take some.
I'd rather give them to our front line and our squishies.
So you can take 30 Yerk, so that will leave 45 left.
So that would be between Kane and Abel because they were supposed to be our front lines.
Yep. So 45, one of you can take 23, one of you can take 22.
Sure.
What are you taking, Kane?
I'm fine with it.
Abel, you guys decide.
I'll take the 22.
Okay, Abel,
22. Okay.
Abel, you'll get 23.
All right.
Alrighty. So Theo, you walk up this glowing stone. As you press it in, you guys hear a door opens and light begins to flood in to the underground.
Yuri?
Hurry up. Come on in. Gotta get this door shut.
Scurry in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking last.
As you all walk into this room, you see a lever on the wall is pulled by Luna. The door shuts. It's a dark, cramped room, low light, but candles still burning. And it smells of iron. See probably about 20 or so bodies in here. Bunch of boxes. Will look like munitions of sorts, swords, arrows, bows, extra clothing, food, water canteens. Like this was a pretty big storehouse for materials. At least we made it.
How are we gonna get all this back?
Carry what we can, I guess. Unless we can find a way to fortify this. Organize it so that we can come back more frequently, grab supplies. Valen,
Valen.
you're muted, by the way. You have been for a while.
Ah!
Remember that disc thing that you did? Do you think you'd be able to do that again?
What thing?
That disc thing that we were able to transport things from that cave.
Can, but I think we should fortify it here if possible. There's way too many supplies.
AJ, would you remind me what the door disc does again?
The disc door?
Yeah.
So the door disc opens up a dimensional door to the, let me see real quick, just make sure I get the name right. It opens up a door to the Skeleton Coast Magic Shop.
Oh.
Maybe what remains of it.
Whatever remains of it in the city of in the city of Thidonia.
Well, that won't be very useful for this.
You do have the succubus saucer.
Huh?
I mean, that's true, but that was a secret.
Well, what do you guys need the first, I guess?
Food is the biggest thing we need. We're starving.
Is there any way that we could make like some makeshift floats and tie some of this together so we could transport more of it?
I mean, theoretically, we could break some boxes, make a raft out of it.
That might be a pretty decent option.
What if one of the creatures come back?
That's exactly my thought.
Well, I mean, we're still hauling, big crates and barrels anyway.
Yeah, but they would then just be swooped with it down the pathway. At least we'll have the boxes with us.
I mean, we do have bags of holding. We could try and just pack as much as we can.
I only have something like coins. What coins?
Coins.
Goes back to my point of fortifying this area with all the supplies that are here.
Yeah, but they're already weak over there. It's not like they could fortify here.
Well, that's why we continue to heal them, so they won't be weak.
How big is this this
You
hidden
want the
base? This hidden outpost?
This outpost is, I'd say it's probably about 30 by 40 foot.
I mean, would we be able to transport
They're
people?
they're pretty big crates. Think of like those, like plastic, like the milk carton, the plastic milk carton. They're about those size. But there is a lot of them.
It's not a lot.
Valen, with your Tensor's floating disk, you could probably get, if you were to just go for one of the types of items, you could probably get about 50% of the food.
Yeah.
Because it's, what, 500 pounds?
Yeah.
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 Might be able to strap them to it.
I'd say we can bring the food back, but I think this is definitely a place we need to keep locked down, because if I remember correctly on the map, it says that this is the only trade route.
Yeah, but with who staying behind just to keep it locked down?
We put up barricades to defend it as much as we can. We don't.
Also, another idea, since it's mostly a straight shot to get here, what if, since you can move stone quite easily, what if we close off the other tunnel entrances that lead into this one? If that creature is already moved on, it seems like making this I guess one way between the two outposts might not be such a bad idea.
Close down the pathways, and since it's a straight shot, just close all of them, and then this will be the only way. But then
Well,
we won't be able to continue on down the underway to where we need to go after.
I don't know. Maybe we just carry what we can and fortify, like Valen was saying.
I want to at least prioritize the food there. Starving already.
Well, of course, food is essential more than weapons right now. Most of them aren't combatants, anyways.
And what do you suggest to fortify this?
The biggest issue is that we've had is ventilation of this place. We tried to fortify it enough, but the creatures were able to squeeze through. Noise is also a problem. Sewers aren't known as the quietest place. It was the best place we had.
Saying this place was probably not really optimized well enough to keep.
It was out of necessity. We needed to keep food and supplies somewhere that was relatively secure. But noises are made, people are unlucky, complacent, and things happen.
don't really have a silent way to close the gaps.
Alistair, you think you could come up with something to seal those ventilation ports?
Let me think about it.
You see, there's about 4 or 5 that lead out to the
have-
streets.
I have dabbled in some alteration before, but it was kind of spur of the moment.
I mean, I could try. I mean, smelting
sort of
down
paste?
metal.
Yes, metal, some sort of paste, something.
I could try smelting down metal, and hopefully you could, hopefully do it silently to put it in place. But I don't really have metal on hand unless we use some of the weaponry.
Alistair, can your
Man.
grot wire get hot enough to weld some of the edges?
I hadn't thought about that. I might actually be able to pull that off. Although I don't know how quiet welding would be. What other supplies are in here?
From what you look at, there are a lot of clothes, sleeping supplies, utilities such as tools, armor, weaponry, ammunition,
Munition.
as well as food.
Is there any just like pure metals, like
Uh,
bits or such?
Most of the armors are studded leather, but they do have the studs in them.
And like as you're kind of like looks around the place, like how much gaps and such he sees.
So, in all honesty, this place only needs ventilation so long as it's occupied. Would you be able to just close the ends of these ventilation tunnels, and then if we ever have to come back here, reopen them?
Well, we could close them from the inside. There's 4 that, or there's 2 that lead directly to the streets, 4 that lead to the ventilation of other buildings. She kind of points them out. They're little, like castaway ventilation ports. They're about 6 inches by about 2 feet. Just little stone slits in the walls. You can see 2 of them on the back lead out into the street. You can see sunlight,
Those would
or
be those
as
should be
much
pretty easy
as
to
much
close.
sunlight as there is.
How much lead do I have? Only a pound.
I only really have lead. About a
How much-
pound.
See, we got 2 pounds of lead.
We could use the armor studs from the leather. At least use some of it.
Since
Oh,
we
actually-
have the dimensions of these, I'm assuming the floor is also stone and brick, right?
Yes.
Can I just-
Correction, 2 pounds.
Could I just carve pieces to put in these and then solder the lead in there?
You could attempt to.
Yeah, I think that's worth a shot.
You could roll an intelligence check and an arcana check.
All right. Valen, you're good at moving stone around. Would you care to give me a hand?
Sure.
All right. Yikes.
Fucks up his back.
You want me to smelt any of the lead down then, or?
It's 12 for intelligence. Yeah, if you want to get the lead hot, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, is that the count inside?
And then
Smelting it.
Arcana is added 24.
Added 24. Okay, everyone who's helping with this, I need you to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Me included.
Yes.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. Okay. I mean, is anybody
18.
keeping watch?
20.
Abel's
added.
keeping watch.
Abel, you're keeping
I guess
watch?
I'll keep,
Yep.
I'll keep watch with Abel.
You two roll perception checks.
Nat 20. Oh, oh. Sorry.
Aba
Why'd you hit me?
Rooney.
Sorry, I was looking for perception. Okay,
You're good.
that's a flat 6.
Flat 6.
Yep.
Surprisingly enough, you guys don't really see much. This is happening. You do hear some clamoring from the others, as it is not a silent process to cut and shape stone. You're hearing just this general, and it's echoing through
Too
the
loud.
chambers.
Did you need to stealth check, son?
Yep. You can still checks.
Right. Yeah. 12 plus 5, 17.
17. Bela.
18.
18. Alistair.
For the stealth,
Yep.
added 20.
At 20.
11. That goes my luck.
You guys are as quiet as you can be. It is not a silent process. But you were able to do it quick enough that you at least get... How many of these stone pieces are you wanting to make?
How many? You said there was 4
Yes.
ventilation tunnels?
Mm-hmm.
4.
2 leading directly to the street and 2 leading to a different ventilation system.
Yeah, so 4.
Okay. It takes you quite a bit of time to fabricate these, but they're roughly the right size. How are you planning on getting them up there and sealed in?
How high is it?
They're about 18 feet off the ground.
As you're just hovers and you got anything to get this hammer down? I mean, actually, I do have a couple tools. I'll do it.
Okay, let's see. 6 by 24-inch stone weight. 70 pounds. Right? We all know Yerk's the strongest. I need you to roll a strength check for me.
I'll assist him with it if I can.
How are you assisting?
The coil and grasp tattoo.
All right. You can roll with advantage.
$15.
Aye. Oh,
He was rolling with advantage. Yerk was.
Oh, never mind then.
17 plus 2, 19.
19. Quickly enough, you're able to get them up there. How are you sealing them in?
Molten lead.
Molten lead?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity check, Yerk, as you're up there. You all are kind of just standing around watching Yerk do this.
I'm not gonna be underneath him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
loud metal
eight.
pipe noise.
18 and plus 5. 23?
23. You do not drop any of the stone blocks as you are going through this process. But after about 45 minutes, you guys look up at all the ventilation entrances. They seem to be holding strong. The light is now dormant in the room, other than the small few candles. You guys have successfully sealed the room.
Good.
All right. I guess as far as like food goes, I'll just depack stuff that's not in big crates and just start dumping it into my backpack.
All right. Go ahead, roll me a D100.
Oh, D100. It's been a while.
He slips, falls, and spills his bag.
Oh no!
Game over.
Boom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the fucking bomb pie in SpongeBob.
Yeah. There are bombs. They were made in a bomb factory.
40.
40, you're able to very tightly pack 40 rations in.
Well, it's my backpack of holding.
Backpack of holding. Let me see.
Big breath.
Because there is a limit to bag of holding.
Really?
Yes, it is. It's the same as Tensor's disc. It is 500 pounds.
Oh.
And if you look at your inventory, bag of holding. Oh, you're only at 94 out of 500. So I'd say if you wanted to max it out with, are you wanting to max it out with food?
Is there medical supplies, or is it just like food and armor and water?
All that you can readily see is food, armor, sleeping supplies, and weapons.
Okay, I'll go ahead and max it out with food.
Gotcha.
Then I'm gonna cast floating disc and pack the rest.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second. I'm seeing how much we can pack in here. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so you now have a total of 217 rations in your bag of holding, Alistair.
Yeah.
And it is filled to the brim.
Oreos.
And Valen, you were saying?
I'm gonna cast Tensor's floating disc and pack the rest on it.
All right. So you can pack the rest of the food in there. You're able to get all of the food that is there.
How many rations? 200 and what?
I added them to your inventory,
Oh, okay, cool.
so you can refresh. So you're at a total of 217 rations.
I'm not gonna give them any of these. I'm gonna run away and live forever.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna go bad by the time you get to eat it.
They are all dry rations.
Okay.
Rice
They're
cakes,
still gonna go
dried meats, stuff like that.
Extra dry
Yeah,
rice.
They're all hard.
Bunch of
It's moldy.
a bunch of hardtack, probably some weevils, but that's extra protein.
Yeah.
So
Just one drop of moisture and all of it went bad.
Good thing we're going to the sewer where it's super dry in there.
yeah,
Yeah,
totally. It's super dry down here, guys.
Oh, I found a candy bar.
Alright.
Whoops.
So
Never
you
mind.
guys have loaded up all the food. Are you looking for or grabbing anything else?
Looks at Luna. Is it Luna?
Yes.
Any secondary thing? Could carry at least a few.
We need ammunition as well. The bows and crossbows. I can carry a box myself. Each box holds about 50.
I'll carry one then.
All right.
Is there still space on my disc?
No, you are maxed out.
Okay.
And how are you tying these crates down on your disc? Or are you just stacking them up and hoping they just
This guy's stacking a pallet.
It's a moving pallet.
No, I used to work at the docks. I got this.
Yeah, right.
You gonna?
Yeah, I used to work with
you gonna-
pallets, bro. It's easy.
You gonna
Trust.
tie it up, Alistair?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, roll a survival
That's right,
check with
just like-
advantage. You work the docks. You know how to tie a knot.
Pallet wrap.
Yeah.
I know, back to my day.
Back in my day, we didn't use none of that silicone nonsense. We just used rope. Good old strength.
Yeah. And a lot of you people
17.
died.
God dang sissy boys never worked a day in their life. I know you got soft hands. 17?
17.
Looks pretty stable.
This guy used silicone wrap.
The cellophane.
Yeah.
Pallet wrap.
Clear wrap. Yeah.
Yeah, the clear wrap. God, I hate it.
I hate it.
You ever been wrapped
That's
up in that stuff? It's impossible.
Yeah, it is.
Sticky as hell.
Do the arrows or bolts are just normal ones? Right?
They're just normal arrows and bolts.
Just checking.
Dad, are you carrying anything, or you're just gonna stand here and watch?
Oh, we should have built a speedboat, guys.
I really do not want to run into that thing.
We'd be so
Wait,
much
I'm gonna
faster
carry a
than-
box. I'm gonna carry a box of ammunition. I'm
So
gonna have a hand free just in case.
arrows or bolts?
Mm. Let's flip a coin. Yerk, let me a coin.
Why are you asking me? You flip it.
You roll a d4, Ed.
I don't have a coin. I don't have a coin.
Roll a d4.
Then roll D4.
Roll a d4. Odds are even.
No, I trust Yerk.
Okay, then you're getting a box of bolts.
Okay, that's not fair. Anyway,
He doesn't have a coin. He did a D4, bro.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
know.
did.
Let's see. 4.
Heads or snails.
4, it's bolts.
Dungeons or
Okay.
Dragons.
If you
Yeah,
if you hit
escalators,
snails,
escalators.
smallest just spawns in your head.
Theo and Abel it was. Are you all taking anything?
I'll take a box of ammunition with.
Theo?
Oh, fucking God.
Oh, did he leave again?
Theo's currently having a panic attack.
Yeah, we just see him getting
Yeah,
dragged
he's-
away.
Oh, he
He said
did.
he'd be
He
right
did
back
say
2 minutes
BRB.
ago.
All right. Somebody flip a coin. I'll tell him what he gets.
Okay. I'll do this public.
All right, box of arrows.
Guess I'll take a box of bolts then.
All right. Okay. I think we're all loaded up, at least from what we can carry. All ready to head back?
Yeah.
I'm ready. After you.
Yep.
See the levers press. The door is opened back up. You make your way back into the sewer. All of you feel something off. Like the air is thick.
Well, yeah, we closed the ventilation tunnels. We saw them.
You start walking down, and you begin noticing things. Just out of the corner of your visions. You try to take a look at them, but just as soon as you get eyes on them, they disappear. I need everybody to roll perception checks.
12.
Just happened.
Nat 20 plus 2.
Yeah, 20 plus 2.
You're cheating.
Do my wait a minute. I don't think I have eyes in the back of my head right now. I can't remember what that was.
Bam.
Oh, so close,
18,
Theo.
yeah. So
So
close.
what?
20.
I got an
That's
8
fine.
for Abel.
10 plus 515 for your.
Okay. Is there anybody that rolled over a 22?
Well, my passive is 22.
Alright. So I'll say Alistair then. Everyone else is seeing movement out of the corners of their eyes, looking around, darting. Even Luna's looking around. Alistair, you see just barely off in the distance, down the corridor you're walking. You see the faint visage of a humanoid creature standing in the water. As you stop to take a look, you just hear a sound echo through. And you hear crawling and scratching. You guys see, as you all look towards the sound, this long arm points directly your direction. And you hear scurrying. and sloshing as the water is beginning to rise. You guys see the next corridor, tendrils begin as you see a swarm of corruption begin flying down the edges of the corridors directly at you guys. You guys see upwards of about 40 to 50 instances of corruption swarming the caverns. You see as this hand of this large creature points, long, scraggly, thin fingers. You see two eye stalks protrude out of the hand and two eyes. As you see the entire corridor filled with purple light. You see this corruption begin to shift and transform. You see humans beginning to protrude out and conform out of the instances of corruption. These are humans you recognize.
These aren't the people from the outpost, are they?
Valen, you see about 10 to 12 torn, damaged, grotesque, mutilated bodies of your mother.
Oof.
Crawling and scurrying on the walls and floors. Kane, you see your wife. Yerk, you see your mother. Abel, you see Tritons, similar to that in which you've seen in a reflection in your dreams. Theo, you also see a Triton, one from your dream, your mother. As all of these grotesque, mutilated human forms writhe towards you all. They're getting closer. This form in the back, staring. As the light fills the room, you can see a tall, slender, black, gray, oily skinned creature hunched in the lower ends of this sewage pipe. Two arms about twice the length of the legs. Two eye stalks coming out of each. The head looks like two banshee hawk heads facing away from each other. Mouths lolled out. Tongues and sharp teeth. They're meshed in the middle where you can see almost the encase of where eyes would be. And from about mid-neck, the bottom of the torso, you see a massive gaping maw. A tongue lolled out, and you see this green vacuous liquid just dripping onto the ground. You hear the sizzling. Smoke begins to rise. And as you are looking in this direction, these creatures running at you, we will go ahead and roll initiative at the beginning of next session.
No.
No, can we
come
just
on.
run? Can we just run?
I actually have a question for that though.
I don't think we have
Did that-
anywhere to run.
Did that evaded the mind shielding?
It did.
Oh, it did.
Dang.
What a piece of crap. All right.
And I will go ahead and put this in campaign art.
Gosh, that
Yes,
guy.
I can look.
All right.
Theo, you see your favorite pots and pans transforming.
Guys, I fire a fuck
No,
you round
I'm out.
down the.
Oh God.
Don't worry, just throw like some oil on one side. I'll light it on fire. Problem solved.
And for your guys,
Oh,
and for
is
your
that-
guys'
oh my
God.
references, There it is, up on the stream.
What are
Dude,
those
I
weird,
used,
like,
oh my god, I'm like,
leech
what the
things
fuck
on
is
its arms?
that?
Lovely.
Oh my god.
And they see this, and all of their mutilated dead loved ones on all
Oh, I'm not worried about
fours,
me.
like some. What's that? What The Conjuring?
Oh yeah.
Just crawling on the floors and ceilings and walls at impossible speeds.
I think
Fucking
I'm
Sort
just
of
gonna
zombies
Slender
before bed.
Man.
throw an alchemist fire out, and then I'm gonna cast gust of wind.
But we will see what happens with that combat next Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.
Yeah,
Nice.
use